All right, so I got the truck loaded up. Um, with them denying me my tax refunds for the previous years, I don't know what's going to happen with that. I have a feeling I'm going to have to fight to get those. So who knows when that will happen. Um, I'm going to go to H&R Block tomorrow and find out from them. But it does mean that I'm in some financial trouble because I'm not entitled to a pension payment at the end of this month. So I'm going to have to message my friend who owns the garage and let her know I can't keep my appointment tomorrow. I'll be in to settle up with them for the work they've already done, but I can't do any more work right now. And so I'll go tomorrow and settle up with them, but I'll send her a message anyway so she knows what's going on. And I'll have to just not settle up with, I'll have to settle up with them for the work they did on Monday, but I won't be able to finish the job as the transmission mount is at least in it. So that's a good thing. It's just the lines need to be changed now. The cooling lines that are leaking need to be changed, but that'll have to wait. Yeah, it's pretty bad, you know. I was counting on that refund money. I was, to get me out of debt, you know. But it's not looking good right now. Okay, this mess here all needs to be cleaned up. I want to do this before I go to bed. Well, before I go inside for the night. I won't really be going to bed but right away, but I want to do this before I go inside for the night. Oh, yeah. My goodness, eh? Big pieces of tree falling down. Luckily, there's a brush pile right there, so I'll throw this into it so I don't have to drag everything way back, all the way around behind the house and back behind my camp. I just drug one big piece of tree back there, though, that was over near the shed. But we'll just put this stuff here. Anyway, yeah, you know, even the stress that you go through dealing with these people, the fact that they make you fight for every little thing, it just really bugs me. That's money I should be getting, and they're going to try and keep me from getting it. And then they'll take it, and they'll give it to a billionaire, you know, is what they'll do. Like, it's very frustrating. And a billionaire it won't make any difference to them at all, you know. But that's what they'll do. They'll give it to a billionaire. Yeah. Anyway, I gotta clean all this up. This is going to be the toughest piece to move, because it'll be the heaviest. But we'll see how it is. We'll see if I'm man enough to lift it. Maybe I'm not. You know what? I'm not. I'm going to have to cut this one. All right. I'll have to go get the saw. That's all. I'll just have to go get the saw. But yeah, anyway, I'll grab another one of these pieces while I'm here. I have to go past the place anyway, so I might as well turn in and get rid of this. Yeah. I am really upset. Like, it's just horrible. Anyway, like I say, I'm glad I didn't try to do my taxes myself or go to some volunteer bureau to do them, because I know I would never be able to get the government to give me that money on my own. With H&R Block behind me, I just might get the money. That's my only hope, is that they're able to do something for me. But even if they are, there's a good chance that it's going to not happen for quite a while. Oh, look at this, eh? My God. Okay. Well, we'll put this down here like this. Is what we'll do. All right. Don't want a bunch of shit sticking up. Oh, here we go. All right. Doesn't look good to have a bunch of shit sticking up like that way into the air. Anyway, yeah, I'll go get my my saw, and I'll trim that piece down, that big piece of wood. And yeah, anyway, job like that gives me something to keep my mind on anyway, so I'm not thinking about what's happening. You know, it seems like in this country, every time you start to get ahead, the government takes its big friggin' right hand and just does that right across your head, you know, and knocks you right back. And a lot of us are getting sick of it. That was a big part of the reason the trucker convoy resonated with people like it did. And there's going to be a lot more things happening. There has to be. Canadians aren't normally a rebellious bunch, but we've been abused so badly that even the most passive people now are saying things about the government that could land them in prison even for sedition, you know, because people are just fed up. We can't take much more. I mean, we're being abused. And anyway, bottom line is, I'll have to send my friend a message, let her know I need to cancel my appointment for tomorrow. Can't do any more work on the truck until I get my financial situation sorted out. But I'll be in to pay for what I've done already, for what they've done. And yeah, I'm not happy. I am not happy. Not even a little bit. All right. Well, let me start cutting stuff up here. This saw is really good. This saw will cut through this like nothing. Just like a hot knife through butter. It will. You know what I'll do first? I'll cut this first here because it's off the ground in part because of that. So I won't eliminate that just yet. Of course, this wood is wet, so that creates a lot of drag on the saw. Makes it more difficult to cut. Yeah, now that it's in there, it's difficult. I'll have to just cut a V. I'll cut a notch out of it. I will. This should be so much easier with a chainsaw, but the only chainsaw I have is that battery-powered thing, and it's kind of useless now. It doesn't work. It holds its charge for about 3 minutes, if that. Anyway, yeah, electric stuff never seems to work out very well. Like battery stuff never seems to work out very well. Okay, now, holy smokes. It's hard because the saw doesn't want to go through it. Oh, I just twist the arm right off you. Well then. Okay. Holy smokes. Alright. Gotta go down on this side too then here. These prickly ash bushes are a pain in the rear end too. Ah, okay. This will give you your workout anyway. I'll tell you. Oh. It does chew through it, though. I gotta give it that. It does chew through it. Holy smokes. All right. Well, let me see now. Well, no. All right. If I can remove that notch, then I can probably just stomp on it and it'll break. But I gotta cut more yet to be able to do that. So, all right. I saw when the wood is wet like this, the saw don't go through it very easily. Oh my gosh, what a mess. Hey, okay, I'm gonna shut this down. I'm gonna need both hands to do this. And so I'm going to shut it down. I'll see you in a little while.